Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. In the studio / gallery. And this is a 10 by 20 inch canvas that you have probably just watched me do part one of. And it's been sitting around for days and it's dry. So I want to do a few things to this. Starting with using my spatula and some white metallic from Additives. And some Additives white metallic with some neon pink in it. And after I do this, then I'm going to do the same thing down below. Because I'd like it to look more like a reflection on the wet sand. I also want to calm this down a little bit with, well, I don't know if I'm going to calm it down or not, but I'm going to definitely chill it a little bit. And I'm going to do something really weird right now. I'm going to use my finger to do it because I don't have a tool small enough that I trust right at this exact second. Okay, so far so good. I want this white that had some stuff in it that bothered me, that's at the horizon line, to become a lot more pink. Which means I can do the same thing right here. Hopefully. I'm also thinking I'm going to put some more white in my waves. I'm doing this before I add anything to my horizon line. I don't mind if some of the paint winds up in the ocean, because after all, you do get reflections in water. And I could, really could, take a fresh skewer and pick up some of that paint and do exactly what I'm talking about. Put it right in the ocean. Slide it across. I'm planning on putting a horizon line in there that's a darker blue, and I think I'm probably going to use the same skewer. I don't know if I wanted pink in my waves, but I've got it. Well, fortunately, when the canvas is dry, you can wipe things out pretty easily with your fingers. I do want a little bit more of that white metallic right on my skewer, and that piece of whatever it is off. I'm going to look for that. I'm just going to run it up and down to blend the white with the pink. Then I'm going to take whatever I've got on my skewer and on my finger and push it right over the edge so the edge matches. Just back and forth. I did want some purple in that sky, but it's looking a little late now. I think I will anyway. I'm not so sure I like that, but I think I can blend it out. Just a little finger blending. I'm liking this better already. Although, all that texture in this particular canvas, it's an Artist Loft 10 by 20 inch, didn't make me super happy. So if you get that texture in yours, my suggestion to you is to prime it with another layer of white gesso so you don't have that issue. And I'm just paling out some of this, some of the yellow and some of the orange that's so obnoxious. because I really like what I have now better than what I had then. Although I do see that I have a couple of little marks I'd like to repeat. It's not really the same up here. But it's better now. Alright, so where is my Prussian blue? And do I dare just put it right down in there? I see a piece of fuzz. Come here, piece of fuzz. Thank you. So I kind of figured my horizon line could be dark. And my islands that I left in there before. I really wasn't expecting to do part 2, but it was just so loud. The orange and the yellow. I couldn't keep myself from contemplating it, and the more I contemplated it, the more it was likely to happen. I don't actually mind that white line back there. You can't see that area that I called an island right in here much, but it could be easily what islands look like in the distance. I've seen them. They sort of fade out in the mist. And I have a new island over here. And one just around the corner. No, I'm going to wipe that out with my finger. So I like that. That's more stripy for sure. I'm going to grab a little tiny bit of white. And if it'll come out, I'm just going to play with that. Just run my skewer right through. And the unevenness of the dots will give a very organic look to these waves, in my opinion. So I don't know what you think, but I think I like it better than I did. I think there's 91,000 of you guys subscribed. If you're new, please be welcomed. If you've been around a while, thank you for still being here. I really appreciate that. If you would like to give me any assistance at all, giving me a thumbs up, watching the videos longer, really big assistance. See that little purple filament? I suppose I could have a little bit more up above, just to match it. Not much better. Okay, so right side up, upside down, kind of similar, but I'm much happier with this piece, except for that one purple dot, which can go away now. Alright, so I love you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Really important, very helpful thing to do. Watching longer, same thing. I just told you. Check out my over 1,800 videos on created playlists, all playlists. You can find them on my YouTube channel. Banner, excuse me, on my YouTube channel. The banner will have PayPal and Patreon icons. Should you be somebody who is able to help support the studio with a donation, you'll be entered automatically into the monthly drawing, and you can see the prizes for the drawing right in the beginning of the exhibition video that I share on the end screen in the last 20 seconds. Every video has an end screen video of that exhibition video for that month. So underneath the video is my link tree. It has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, my website, Saatchi Art. Underneath the link tree is my email address should you be interested in purchasing an artwork or inquiring about a class in Spring Hill, Florida in my studio. My Facebook groups are Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors, where you can find the albums of edited YouTube artworks. Well, some of them anyway. If you want something specifically, you can always ask me, and on the community board you can not only find tomorrow's video, but you can usually get me to post a dry version of a picture. You'll be giving me incentive to edit it, because I always have a picture of the wet one, but sometimes even though I take a picture of the dry one, it might wait around in a file for a while before I have time to get to it. So I told you about the community board, and I want to tell you that my Amazon link is on the link tree, and if you shop there, it helps me buy art supplies, which might be really important in the future, or it might be hard for me to stay here. But I have 2 books called Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. They are volumes 1 and 2, and they are on the Amazon link, along with my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas and my OXO omelet turning spatulas and a whole bunch of stuff hopefully just added that's brand new. Thank you guys for all the wonderful comments that you leave me and keep my morale boosted. And thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. I love you guys. I will see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, being redundant, but telling you I love you over and over again for being here. Thank you so much. I wish you well. I wish me well, too. And I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.